evening and welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey for tonight's Mid-America High School Hockey League game between the Kansas City Stars and the Kansas City Knights. It's senior night here at Kansas City Ice Center, where all 14 seniors in the Stars program were honored in a pregame ceremony that involved their parents. All set to get underway. It'll be the line of Tony Wayne, Caleb Reynolds, and off the face-off, it's Reynolds with the puck. It's Gavin Ray, the other starting forward for the Stars. Behind the net is Rexroad, lost the puck. It's chipped to the corner by Baker. He picks it up behind his own net. Big hit there by Ray, gets it ahead to Michael. Pass back to Rexroad, gets it out of the zone, ahead to Hammock. Hammock back to center, picked up there by Michael. He'll carry it into the zone. Michael in the corner. Bumped there by Jasper, had it taken away by Jasper. Tried to play it ahead and the puck pops up over the glass and out of play. Face off to the left to Matthew Taylor. In goal for the Stars. Wellington to take the face off. For the Stars, and off the face off, it's played along the boards, comes back. Stars get it out, pass up to Mead, who reaches behind to grab it. He'll skate it into the Knight zone, sends it toward the net, gets the puck to wide. Wellington had a stick lifted, but gets the puck to Mead. Gray for the Knights, over skates it. Now plays it back behind the net. Dodson there for the Knights and sends it up the boards. Evans pinching in, keeps it in. Down in the corner, Dodson with it. Sends it up the ice. A shot that went just wide. It's Jensen Russo in goal for the Knights. Mead with the puck, throws it over to Wellington, spins it near side boards for Evans. Back to Wayne. Shot, redirect, and a nice save by Russo. The puck ends up behind the net. That's Mead with it. Banks it off the glass and behind the goal. Played to the corner. Ahead to Nicholson. Nicholson had it taken away, then the puck came right back to it. He plays it across ice off the stick of Gray. Puck chipped back to center. Gray there with Wellington. Now the puck back comes ahead to Mead, who chips it into the zone as the Stars will make a change. Ahead to Nicholson. Off the boards. Up to Michael. Michael cuts it back to center into the Stars zone. Michael with a wrister, sent it wide off the boards. Baker plays it behind the net. Mallory knocks Michael down. Getting through the slot area, backhander wide of the goal by Hammock. Behind the net, Baker with it. Baker to the side of the net, throws it to the side of the goal, and Taylor will put the glove down and cover it up. Got a full house tonight at the old hockey rink. A lot of high school classmates supporting on their fellow classmates here in their final home game as the Kansas City Star. Now the puck back along the blue line. It comes back to Mallory. He has to retreat back to the top of the circle to get it. Flips it out of the zone. It's over the stick of Hervey into the Knight zone. Played ahead off the stick, and Van Heerden will regroup for the Stars. Mallory back to Van Heerden. Send it in, takes a hit by Hammock. Send it around behind the boards. That's Braun with it in the corner, chips it up. Puck came around the slot area. And Michael was there for the Knights. Josh Michael up the right-hand side into the zone. Tried to cut it away. Nice slow check by Mallory, who backhands it out of the zone, and Corbin Rexroad will grab it there. Over to Hervey. Hervey sends it up to Hammock.
Go loose.
Hammock trying to get around the defender, does right in front of the net. Hammock with a shot, a nice save by Taylor. Puck to the corner, Hammock threw it right in front of the net. That was paddled away by Taylor. Lamondon plays it ahead to Reynolds. Reynolds up too far for Sabilski. The puck goes in the zone. They're going to wave the icing off, and the puck caroms up to the side of the goal. Rexroad behind his own net brings it out near side. Off the boards, plays it across ice up to Lawless. Lawless pass that was blocked by Wayne. Now the puck sent in down in the corner. Harris with it. Tried to play behind the net. Now swings it up the near side boards. Trying to get it to Ray. Now puck's coming to the slot area. Picked up by Paulson. Up to Ray. Ray will send it wide to the goal. Puck caroms all the way out to the boards by Frederick. His clearing attempt was kept in at the point. Wayne, they got a delayed penalty coming up against the Knights. Wayne over to Ray. Ray throws it high off the blocker and up out of play. And the Stars are going to get the first power play opportunity of the game with 11:04 to play in the opening period. Knights penalties to number 80, Frederick. 2 minutes for hooking. The penalty comes at the 3:56 mark of the opening period. Stars go on the power play for the first time in this game off the face-off Mead. Back to the point. Backhanded round that's stolen by Hervey. Hervey tried to poke it ahead, had it knocked off the stick. The Stars will regroup. It's up to Mead, who's off the stick and sent back in. Buck Karam's off the boards. Jasper with it behind the net with Michael on the forecheck. Jasper plays it ahead. That's blocked there by Hammock. Hammock with a chance right on. Save made. Rebound covered up by Taylor. The puck bounced right down in front of him. Short-handed power play or short-handed scoring chance for Ian Hammock. Taylor with a save there, and Mallory behind the net. Played it ahead, that hit the stick of Michael, who plays it behind the goal. Willington will circle it back there. Trying to get around Hammock. Willington still with the puck, now has to put on the brakes and get some help by Harris. Head sent right back in on goal. But the intentional offside will bring the face-off all the way back into the Knight zone. Face off here. Mead with a wrister right on. Russo with the save. Puck him to the slide area. Mead had it knocked off the stick.
Get his Xander! He wants some!
Sorry, I didn't have the camera running. Had the clock running, but not the camera now. Pass up to Evans. Off his stick. Evans tried to play it ahead, but it's sent back into the Star zone. And played over to Harris ahead to Mallory. Mallory cross ice pass. Willington reaches back to get it. Plays it in the zone. It's sent back out. Grabbed there by Mallory at his own blue line. Mallory plays it over to Mead with a burst of speed up the left-hand side. Here's Kyle Mead into the zone. Trying to get around the defender. Nice play by Rexroad. Mead and Rexroad go into the boards. Collison at the side of the net. Puck hit the side of the goal. Harris was there. Now the puck comes far side. Reed tried to play it ahead. That hit Evans. Now it's back in out of the zone. And here's a chance for Collison, but a good back check by Preston Harris. Harris sends it in as both teams making a change. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Harris along the boards battling there with Gray. Puck comes back to the point, held in by Reynolds. He looks to tee one up, gets a screen right on. And a nice save by Russo, and he'll cover it up. Face-off will be to the left of Russo. 3 seconds left on the penalty to Frederick. Tony went in to take the face-off. It's JT Baker for the Knights off the face-off. Ray back to Marshawn Hill. Someone toward the net is blocked. And here's the chance for Hammock up the left-hand side. Hammock to the backhand, sent it wide of the goal. Hammock goes hard into the board. The penalty's over, so Knights back at full strength. Here's Ray getting over to Reynolds. Reynolds with Ray. Tried to get it across, but Hervey got a stick on it to break it up. Nice defensive play by Jaden Hervey. Aaron Wayne takes a hit. The puck sent down behind the net. Where Ray will pick it up there for the Stars. Ray had it taken away by Hammock. Hammock skates it down into the corner behind the net, looking for a pass. Centers it out in front, out the backhand. It was chipped away. Hervey pinching in from defense. Made right to the slot area by Baker. And swiped out of the zone by Reynolds. Hammock back in his own zone. Circles it ahead to Hervey. Hervey will send it in around behind the net. Puck comes far side corner where Mallory gets it. The Knights making a change. So a chance for the Stars to get the puck out of the zone. And Mallory will skate it up. Mallory through center, cuts it back into the zone. Mallory sending one right on off the glove of Russo. Mallory gets his own rebound and sends it wide. Puck comes along the board. Vance not able to keep it in the zone. Sent back in by Ariel. Puck skirts back out of the zone. Who's that? Vance bumping one of the Knights. Nicholson sends it around behind the net. Van Heerden for the Stars. Up to Ariel. Ariel ahead to Labar. Eric Labar up the right-hand side. Gains his own. Plays it across to Mallory. Mallory had it knocked off his stick nicely by 43 for the Knights. Can't recall who that is. Figure that out. Here's Labar right out in front. Back to Ariel. Over to Mallory. Mallory with a wrister and hit the side of the net. Gray with the puck. Gray ahead to Nicholson. Nicholson had it knocked off his stick by Ariel, but back onto the stick of Gray, who hoisted into the zone around behind the net. Sent up the boards. Ariel with it. Held in by Rexroad. Grabbed there by Van Heerden for the Stars. Van Heerden sent it right in on goal. Picked up there by S. Dodson, 43. Chipped ahead by Mead. Mead had a bounce off the stick and the puck pops up onto the Knights bench. You see all the younger Stars players there along the glass. They're banging on the glass, cheering on the Stars. Here's Mead with the puck. Leaves it back for Jasper. Jasper gets tied up, now gets away. Throws it right in on goal off the stick of Russo and deflects up over the glass and out of play. Wellington behind the net, Evans with it. The center tried to get it to Mead. Hervey broke that up. Hervey chips it off the boards, played ahead by Shaw. Jasper with it, plays it across to Harris. Harris, long pass. Oh, he tried to get it to Mead. The pass was off the mark and sent back into the Stars zone. Here's Shaw stepping in front of a pass, but he couldn't control it. And Taylor pulls the paddle out and brings it back into the glove and covers it up. Face off to the right of the Stars goal. Baker and Wellington in the circle. It's won by Baker. Back to Rexroad to the point. Banks it off the boards down in the corner. Jasper digging at it with Baker. Puck skirts up and bounces up over the glass and out of play. Same two players in the circle. Face off in the same place to the right of Matthew Taylor. Controlled by the Knights. Now it's poked up off the stick of Mead and ends up on the Stars bench. Another face off to the right of the Taylor. Baker and Wellington eyeing each other. Face off again, controlled by the Knights. Hammock threw it right toward the slot area. Michael was there, but he couldn't control it. And it's sent out of the zone. Evans had a bounce off the stick. Played ahead, soccer there by Wellington. But the Knights get it out of the zone. It's sent through center. Michael will get there first for the Knights. It's sent in behind the net. Jasper there with the Stars. Michael took it away. Played it in the corner. Jasper comes away with it. Had it bounce off the stick. Wellington there to help out, but Baker will pick it up along the boards. Poked away by Wellington. Baker gets it back. Behind the net, Jasper with the puck for the Stars. Comes up near side boards. Hammock stepped in front of that. Throws it back to the high point. Here's a shot that hit traffic out in front. It deflects down in the corner. Played ahead off the stick of Mead. Back to center. Braun sends it back in. And the Stars will regroup. Jasper long pass that hit Hammock. Here's Hammock trying to play, but a good play by Jasper to take the puck back away from him, and it's played over to Evans off his stick. Sent back into the Stars zone. Collison will get there. Taken away by Harris, who swings it back up the boards. Rexroad pinching in, keeps it in the zone, but now the Stars do get it out. Played too far, and now we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up against the Knights. for elbowing the penalty at 10:14 of the opening period. The Stars go back on the power play for the second time in this game. Lamondon and Lawless opposite each other in the face-off circle, puck to the corner, chipped ahead, now played. Lamondon tried to play it back, plays it down in the corner now. Reynolds with the star, he gets tied up, through to the front of the net. Sabilski there, that hit the side of the goal, the puck in the corner, Lamondon with it. Lamondon avoids Reed, throws it right out front, Sabilski, here's a chance for Reynolds to score! Reynolds got the goal on the pass from Sabilski, who took it from Lamondon. And the Stars are on the board first, with 4:28 to play. In the first period, a power play goal by Caleb Reynolds. Stars goal comes at the 10:32 mark of the first period. They give the assist to Lamondon, but I know Sabilski also contributed there. He should get an assist when they post the official scoring. Off the face, off the puck deflected up onto the Stars bench, and Coach Sabilski had to be quick there to get out of the way. Face off outside the zone. It's Lamondon, Baker digging at it. Now the puck squirts out the center. It's played into the zone where it's grabbed there by Herbie. Herbie chips out the board, held in by Reynolds. He sends it far side corner. Dodson and Lamondon going in. Send up the boards and out. And Aaron Wayne will chase it down near the face-off circle in his own zone. Plays it off the board. So Bills can chip it ahead, but it's going to be held in by Michael. Michael centering pass. Aaron Wayne stepped in front of that. Wayne comes away with it for the Stars. Wayne with Reynolds. Wayne sends it in. He's got Reynolds and Sabilski helping out as Herbie and Reynolds battling for the puck behind the net. Sticks get high. Sabilski comes away with it, cycles it back around behind the net near side. Reynolds and Dodson there. Baker comes away with it for the Knights and plays it ahead to Michael. Michael, cross ice pass to Hammock. Hammock up the left-hand side. Hammock off his stick. Played up the boards. Sabilski with it. Sabilski gets bumped there by Michael. Baker to help out. Here's a shot that's right on, and stick save made by Taylor. Puck comes right out in front of the goal. Tony Wayne stick handling right in front of his own net. And now Rexroad gets it outside the zone, sends it across the ice. Hervey sends it in. Wide of the goal. The puck caroms up near side where Paulson will pick it up. Paulson lays it across for Ray. Ray send it in right in on goal. It's paddled to the corner by Russo. Paulson gets there for the Stars. Paulson had it taken away by Gray. He gets taken in the board, and here come the now the thing's getting a little chippy here. Ray back in behind the net. Mallory wasn't expecting that and has to gather it up in the corner. Head to Wayne. Tony Wayne with it. Tony in a circle around to avoid Dunlop. Wayne plays it ahead to Paulson in the zone. Here's Paulson with a shot that's deflected up over the glass.
Yeah, low!
Face off to the right of the Knights goal. Here's Wayne off the face-off with a shot that's blocked. Puck in front. Paulson sends it toward the net wide of the goal. Rexroad picks it up there. Will play it up far side for Gray. Gray avoids one defender and skates it behind his own net. Gray plays ahead, takes a hit by Ray up to Nicholson, who sends it to the blue line. The Stars regroup there. Mallory sends it in. The puck caroms up to the side of the goal. The goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. circle. It comes back to the point. Jasper steps up, sends it back behind the net. Frederick plays it ahead. Jasper sends it back around behind the net. Frederick there for the Stars. Had it knocked off his stick by Evans. Harris bumps Hammock. It comes back to the point. Wollington there. He'll throw it to the net, looking for a redirect. Puck loose. And they get kicked to the side of the net as Evans was right there. Harris battling comes ahead to Hammock with Harris battling Baker. Now Hammock up the left-hand side for the Knights. Hammock with a shot that deflected by Jasper. Hammock then tried to center it. Jasper stepped in front of that. Played to the corner. Baker got in front of that. Jasper comes away with it for the Stars. Skates it up near side. Now a long cross-ice pass up to Meade. Here's Meade getting around the defender. Over to Evans. Evans with a wrist score! Evans took the pass from Meade. Wristed it over the glove of Russo, and the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 1:09 to play in this opening period. Stars goal comes at 13:51. Austin Evans with the goal, assisted by Meade and Harris. And now the Knights coach not happy with something, slams the door. He had some words with the official, not happy with the explanation, and I'm not sure exactly what he was upset about. But off the face-off, Evans plays it ahead to Wollington. Wollington trying to get around Herbie, loses his stick. Herbie sends it up the boards for Michael. Michael takes it there, banks it off the boards, chases it down himself, and it's played by Harris to get there first. Puck still in the zone, Michael with it. Michael is trying to cut it across, loses the puck, poked away, Michael gets it back. Josh Michael sends it around. Centering pass, tried to get it back to Michael, but it's deflected off the stick, and here come the Stars. Wollington into the zone, or Meade rather, flips it toward the net. The goalie plays it to the corner, that's Russo. Up to Michael, but he took a funny bounce. Baker picking up there, 30 seconds to play in the period. Baker had it knocked off his stick. Marchand there, the puck comes to the slide area. Herbie had it, but a good back check by Evans. Stars come away with Kyle Meade up the left-hand side, final seconds of the period. Meade sends it in off the blocker and into the corner. Wallace with it, plays it up the boards. LeBar stepped in front of that, down in the corner, tried to get it to Meade. The puck ends up behind the net. Now comes up near side corner. Held in by Marchand to the point, fanned on the shot, puck along the boards. The final seconds tick off the clock. And the buzzer will sound, ending the first period of play. And at the end of one period of play, it's the Kansas City Stars 2, the Kansas City Knights 0.
Casey, where you going? You pull up on some hot chocolate for me? I'll get you money. Here, I'll just take
About to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action between the Kansas City Stars, the Kansas City Knights on senior night from KC Ice Center. Stars with a 2-0 lead on goals by Reynolds and Evans. No carryover penalties. So the teams will start at full strength. And we're underway. Pomona wins the draw back to Wayne. Reynolds will send it in. Rexroad behind his net with Pomona on the forecheck. Former baseball teammates. Here's Josh Michael with it. Michael plays it all to Hammock, another former teammate of Pomona in baseball and hockey. Reynolds loses it. Rexroad keeps it in his own, sends it toward the net, looking for a redirect. Almost got it. Got off the stick of Hammock, but it went wide. Hammock down in the corner, chipped to the head, but the Stars come away with it. Sabilski pass came right back on her stick. Now she gets knocked down. Michael back into the zone, poked off his stick. Hammock picks up a loose puck, overskates it, and falls down as he plays it to the sideboard. The head by Aaron Wayne. Leaves there to Sabilski. Good back check by Michael to take the puck away, and Rexroad will regroup for the Knights. Ahead to Collison. Michael picks up the loose puck. Michael gets it back. Here's a wrister, and he sent it just wide to the far side. Held into the point by Herbie. His shot was wide. Puck caroms up the board, shipped ahead. Reynolds with it. Reynolds tried to get it out of the board. Puck's ended up back on his stick. Now ahead to Sabilski. She loses it. Rexroad with the puck at center. Poked away by Reynolds. Here's a chance for Reynolds in all alone. Reynolds with a shot and score! Came at 13:44 to play, and I forgot to reset the clock. The goal by Reynolds, unassisted on the power play or on the breakaway. And the Stars have a 3-0 lead. And I'll get the clock right. I'm about 10 seconds off right now. It's played back behind the net, so the clock's pretty close. Along the boards, Collison with it. Throw it right in front of the net. Puck here right in front of the goal. It's knocked away by the Stars into the corner. Collison will get there first. Centering pass deflected away. Lawless was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Real had it bounce off his stick. The puck ends up in the corner. Labar with it. Labar gets knocked down. Mallory around the boards up for O'Reilly. O'Reilly gathers it through a pile of snow. Shot wide of the goal by Vance. The puck comes to the side of the net. It's going to be covered and held on by Russo. Apologize for the clock malfunction. Sometimes I have a brain fart and forget to reset things to begin the period. But now we're all set. 12:50 to play. Second period. Stars lead us 3-0 up the face-off. Wayne down in the corner. Paulson takes it there. Sends it up the board. It's going to be held in by Jasper. Jasper backhands it. Wayne there with it. Wayne behind the net, had knocked off his stick. Ray centering pass. Grabbed there by Shaw. Shaw will send it in, but it hits Jasper. Clear but not out. 27 is, not sure who that is. Johnson sends it back into the zone. Tony Wayne with it for the Stars. And backhands it over to Jasper. Sent back out of the zone. Jasper will get it for the Stars. A Ross Ice pass to Ray. Ray carries it in the zone. Ray with a wrister pad save. Rebound back to Ray. Another shot that was blocked. Puck behind the net. Tony Wayne with it. Wayne back to Harris to the high point. Here's a wrister high off the glass. Collison will send it up the board. It's going to be held in by Jasper. Down to Wayne. Wayne with a shot wide of the goal. Blocker to the corner. Paulson with it for the Stars. Paulson with 27 on him. Back to Harris. Harris back behind the net. Dodson chasing up the corner, but Tony Wayne will get there first. Tony Wayne cycled it down the corner, but Dodson stepped in front of that. Shaw took a hit by Ray, and the Stars are going to get a penalty. Meanwhile, the Knights control the puck. Here's Shaw with it, but still carried out of the zone with a delayed penalty. Russo to the bench for the extra attacker, but there's a touch by the Stars, and the Knights are going to get their first power play opportunity of the game. Stars penalty to Gavin Ray, 2 minutes for interference. That penalty at the 3:52 mark of first period. Irby from the point sends it toward the net along the ice, looking for a redirect off the stick of Baker behind the goal. Puck in the corner, Marchand battling. It's going to be held in by Rexroad. Down to Michael. Try to get it to the slot area. Cleared out Plamondon. Got here's a shot. Rebound. Another shot sent wide of the goal. Plamondon picks it up there for the Stars. Trying to center it. Fanned on it. It's checked there. Evans puts the body in. Now Plamondon. Now he tried to clear it again. Fanned on it again. All kinds of bodies flying around as Evans getting physical. Here's a shot. And it's going to be gloved and held on by Matthew Taylor. Ethan Plamondon skated to the bench looking for the hole in his stick. Back to the point, Rexroad plays it across to Hervey. Hervey, top of the circle shot. Save made by Taylor. The puck comes to the side of the net, now up the near side boards. Backhanded held in by Rexroad. His shot was blocked by Mead and deflects out of the zone. Laid across to Michael. Good play by Wayne, or Mead rather, to send that one down. Hervey with Willington on the forecheck. Hervey skates it up the ice. Through center and into the Star zone. Hervey tried to get around a nice poke check by Mallory.
Rosander!
Mallory comes away. Here's the Star 2-on-1. Mallory with Mead. Mallory up the right-hand side. Mallory with a shot, and he sent it off the glass. Actually sent it up over the glass and out of play.
We're just happy if we get Mallory out of the box.
Off the face-off, held in by Aaron Wayne, played across. It's intercepted by Collison. Collison plays it ahead off the stick of Gray, back to Collison. Collison sends it far side corner. Dunlop in there. Stars come away with it. 25 seconds left on the man advantage into the slot area. Grabbed there by Van Heerden out of the zone. Off the skate of Mead and back into the night zone where Frederick plays it across. Frederick and Nicholson tried to get it back to Frederick with the passes behind him. Now 10 seconds left on the penalty. That's sent down the ice, and this should be whistled for an icing against the Knights. Face off to the right of Russo. London and Dunlop. It's controlled down in the corner as Frederick with the puck. Penalty time's expired. The Stars back in full strength. London stepped in front of that pass. Couldn't get in front of them. The next one. Reynolds will play it back over to Wayne. Puck sitting right out there. Plamondon with the stick of Gray. I'm not going to call that if Plamondon took a hit right along the head. Here's a shot that's off the glass. The puck comes up near side. Pinching in is Aaron Wayne, plays it down low. Reynolds had a stick tied up. Plamondon almost tried to get a shot off, but he had his stick lifted. Laid across. Aaron Wayne will send it in off the stick of Frederick and behind the net. Frederick will skate it down, takes a hit by Reynolds, gets it ahead to Gray. Underneath the stick of Nicholson. He'll send it in. And picked up there by Van Heerden. Cross ice pass up to Plamondon. Plamondon will send it in. Knock down the puck down in the corner. Reynolds with it with Rexroad. Dunlop sends it up the board. It's going to be held in by Jasper. Plays it down low. Puck comes back to Jasper. Sabilski with a wrister right on the puck. Loose out in front. They score! Sabilski took the shot. The puck hit Russo. Bounced up in the air, and I'm not exactly sure who got the goal. Looks like, oh, it is. It's Reynolds. A hat trick for Caleb Reynolds on senior night. The goal comes at the 7-minute mark. Stars now have it 4-0 leaders. Niebauer with a shot, blockered away to the corner. Goes in the corner, a couple players get tied up. The Stars get it out of the zone. Braun with it there at the red line, banks it off the boards. Puck loose at center. LeBar couldn't reach it. Put the head guard by Hervey. Hervey had to roll off his stick, but chases it down in the corner and loses the puck. LeBar for the Stars. Skates it ahead, long passes behind O'Reilly and goes down the ice and whistled for an icing. And during the whistle, a change in goal. So Dugan will come in goal for the Knights. We're right about the halfway point of the game. I don't think it was anything to do other than just giving both goalies an opportunity to play. Harris into the zone. Harris getting around the defender. Shot and score! Preston Harris, Dugan was in the game more than 10-15 seconds. Preston Harris puts one past him. Oh, it's 7:46. The goal by Harris, assisted by Paulson and Ray. It's played across Rexroad up the center. It's chipped into the Stars zone where Jasper sends it out, intercepted at center by Hammock. Hammock with a move, then loses the puck. But Dodson there gets it back up to Hammock. Hammock has to wait as Baker was in outside. Now Michael with the puck over skated it. Flipped the head to Paulson, too far for him. And Rexroad plays it across to Dodson. Dodson for Michael. He fell down and Ray was able to send it back into the Knight zone. Now it comes back to blue line. Lost there by Hammock onto the stick of Ray. Ray with Paulson, back to Paulson with a wrister that deflected just wide of the goal. He didn't get much on it. The stick got tied up. Ray with a centering pass, but he split the defenseman. And the puck comes back to center where the Stars will regroup. Harris with a pass to Ray off his stick. Sent back out by Rexroad. Off the boards, Harris and Michael. Harris will send it into the zone, and Rexroad sends it down off the skate of Hammock behind the net. Jasper up to Harris. Harris off his stick. Meade trying to get it over to Wayne. Now Wayne gets the pass from Ray. Wayne rather trying to split the defenders when flying in the air. As he tried to make a move back to split the defenseman. Back the other way is Reed. Wayne denied that. Frederick will keep it in. Sends it along the board. Reed coming away with it. Now we got a penalty coming up. Here's a shot behind the net. A penalty coming up for the Stars. Back behind the net, puck went right to the goal crease on a backhander by Lawless. Now the touch up, and we're going to have a interference call. Our penalty is to Xander Mallory, 2 minutes for interference. A penalty at 9:32. The second period off the face-off, played back to the point. Hervey took the T1 up, now sends it down low to Hammock, back to Hervey. Hervey playing catch with Hammock. Hammock across the Rexroad. Rexroad threw it right into the slot area. Puck played to the corner and sent out of the zone by Wayne. Or Meade, rather. Dugan will play it to the corner. There's Evans and Hammock. Evans got there first, plays it behind the net. Rexroad gets it for the Knights up to Hammock. Hammock sends it across the ice off the boards. Meade got there first, tried to get around Hervey. Hervey denied that, but ended up getting knocked down, but still denied the entry play. Now here, Michael over to Hammock with a wrister, and he hit the goal post. Ian Hammock with a wicked wrister that pinged off the pipe, and the Stars send it down. Corbin Rexroad behind his own net, sends it cross ice to Hervey. Hervey over to Michael, off the boards, loses the puck. Beat picks it up for the Stars, over to Reynolds. Reynolds in the zone, tried to center it. That was blocked there by Rexroad. Rexroad takes a bump by Meade. Puck still in the zone. Rexford will play it ahead to Dunlop, who gathers it up off the boards into the zone. Trying to avoid a check, threw it right to the goal crease. Picked up there, now the puck loose in the slot area. Collison came away with it. Trying to get it to the front of the net. The puck rolls in on goal. And Taylor will cover it up. .36 seconds left on the Stars penalty. Face off to the left of Taylor. Face off picked up by the Stars, cleared but not out. It was off the stick of Nicholson. Back in down to the slot area, sent toward the net. Dunlop with it, down low, plays it up to Gray, back to Dunlop behind the net. Tried to center it, hit the back of the net. Comes back to the point, held in by Nicholson. High point to Frederick. Let's send one toward the net along the ice, looking for the redirect. The puck loose. Save made by Taylor. Another save. Puck ends up at the side of the goal, and the Stars will send it down. Taylor made a couple saves on a couple good scoring chances by the Knights. Nicholson behind the net. Plays it up to Gray. Gray, right to the defender. And with Mallory over, the Stars back at full strength as Reynolds stepped in front of that. The puck at center now comes into the Stars zone. Played ahead by Jasper up to Reynolds, who sends one in. It's gloved by the goalie. And they do blow the whistle. Face off to the left of the Knights goal. Paulson back to the point, center of the net, deflected, they score! Bilski with the deflection off the pass to the point. The Stars have taken a 6-0 lead with 3:07 to play in the second period. With the assist. Paulson with the second assist on the goal by Sobilski. And now 6-0. Comes up the boards. Held in by Van Heerden. Sending it along here. The save made by Dugan. Paulson back to the point to Mallory. Mallory with a shot blocked. And Dugan's got it in the pads. Laid up the boards, picked up there by Michael. Tried to get around Wayne, gets it back. Plays it across to Hervey. Long pass, intercepted by the Stars, intended for Hammock. Played back down in the zone and sent out by Braun. Wayne stepped in front of that. Baker off his stick. Baker now plays it up. Baker and Wayne there. Now the puck into the zone. It's Michael with it down the right-hand side. Tried to cut to the front of the net. A good play by Meade to deny that. The loose puck. Michael gets it back. Throws it right to the goal crease. Hammock to the front of the net. Willington stopped that. Hammock again right in front of the net. Michael was there, but he couldn't reach it. Puck comes up the near side boards. Willington sends it out. It's off a stick. And it goes into the zone. Hervey gets it there as the icing was nullified on the deflection. Hammock had it poked off his stick. The puck's still in the zone. Baker and Willington. Baker plays it over to Braun. Braun off the boards, trying to get it to Michael. Too far for him. Hammock and Wayne go into the boards. Willington comes away with it for the Stars. Willington off the boards, bumps and puck deflected. Hervey and Marchand bump into each other. On a Battle for the puck in front of the scorer's table. Hervey comes away with it, leaves it there for Collison. Collison over to Hammock. Hammock will send it toward the net off the shoulder of Taylor. Puck behind the goal. Marchand rather plays it, held in by Hervey, sent down in the corner. Wallace and Marchand battling for it. Collison in to help out for the Knights. Wellington for the Stars. Puck played off the boards. Hervey will keep it in his zone. We're down to a minute to play in the period. Here's Evans at the right-hand side for the Stars. Evans with a shot, pad save. Puck comes up the boards. It's Wellington sending it in the corner. Braun takes the puck there for the Knights. Braun clears it out, but it's going to be held in by Harris with a wrister high off the glass. Wellington in the corner, poked away by Hervey up to Lawless. Cross-ice pass to Hammock. Hammock up the left-hand side, sends it in. Lawless on the F1. Good play by Jasper to poke that one away in the corner. Jasper comes away with it, and the Star swings it up near side. Under 20 seconds to play. Frederick pinching in. Frederick knocks down LeVar. Puck goes far side corner. O'Reilly with it. Jasper backhands it ahead to Meade. Meade plays it off the boards to himself. Meade and LeVar 2-on-1. Here's Meade with a shot. And that'll be gloved and held on by Dugan. Now 2 seconds to play in the period, so unless you shoot one right in on goal, they'll drop the puck and we'll head to the intermission. So off the face-off, it's right along the boards, and there's the buzzer ending the second period of play. As we head to the intermission, it's the Kansas City Stars 6, the Kansas City Knights nothing. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes for the third period.
You're not driving. I'm not driving. Don't fall, Lowe's!
And we're back for the third period. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the Kansas City Knights. It's senior night at KC Ice Center on a crisp, cool Friday night. Stars had a pair of goals in the first period and then exploded for 4 goals in that second period. 2 of those by Caleb Reynolds, giving him the hat trick, and then Preston Harris and Ellis Sabilski also lit the lamp for the Stars, and that's where we stand with the Stars leading it by a score of 6-0. Team will start at full strength. Looks like we're gonna start the period. It will be Nick Willington going opposite JT Baker, and And the Stars control the draw. It's Van Heerden with the puck. Sends it in, gloved down by Mead. Mead sends it into the zone. Bouncing puck. Evans with a shot and sent wide. Puck caroms off the glass. Mead plays it around behind the net. The puck comes up near side boards and grabbed there by Hammock. Hammock on the left-hand side. Van Heerden fell down, but now gets back up. It's Evans with the puck. He gets tied up, and then we got a whistle. Not really sure what the whistle was for. Okay, we're in that running clock situation, so I'm gonna try to catch up here. Face-off controlled by Dodson. Off the boards, Michael will pick up the loose puck there. And Heerden with it in the corner. Turns it behind the net for Mallory. Mallory gets tied up by Baker. Gets around the check. Plays it ahead, intercepted by Hammock. Hammock gets knocked down. Puck play to the corner. Baker will chase it down there. Baker with Michael in front of the net. Throw it right to the slot area. Evans picked up loose puck, fan down it. Hammock keeps it in the zone. Hammock sends it across high slot to Collison. Shot wide of the goal. Baker was there looking for the redirect, but he missed it. Evans with the puck behind the net for the Stars. Austin Evans plays it ahead to Mead off his stick. It's going to be held in, but Wellington chips it ahead. Here's Wellington trying to get around the defender, but a nice play by Baker to deny that. Loose puck at center, grabbed there by Mead. Need to play it back. Get it back to Mallory with a pass off the mark. Puck goes in the corner. Hammock gets Mallory tied up in the corner. Hammock hauls Mallory down. Now we're going to have a whistle. And we're going to have coincidental minors. So Ian Hammock and Xander Mallory. Those penalties come a minute 48 into the period. Both players assess roughing penalties, so we skate 5-on-5 as Marchand with the puck had it poked off his stick behind the net. LeBar with it. LeBar plays it up the boards for a reel. Real backhands the puck, intercepted by Nicholson. Nicholson had it poked away. The puck's on the zone and soccered out of it by Mead and played back. Pass across to Hervey. Hervey with a shot, and he wristed it high off the glass. Sent it toward the net. That was blocked. LeBar gets it, has the puck tied up at his feet. Dunlop comes away with it. Puck loose in front of the net. Still there. Here's a shot by Gray, and it'll be covered up. Held on by Taylor.
When we played these guys last weekend, at one time they had 5 guys in the game. 5.
Again, we are in that running clock situation. Gray plays it back to Hervey at the point. He sends it down low. Jasper stepped in front of that. LeBar comes away with it. He'll get it to Mead off his stick. Mead and Frederick chasing down in the corner. Mead will get there first, takes a hit by Frederick. Puck in the corner. Jasper pinching in down low. Jasper being checked there by Hervey. LeBar gets it behind the net, brings it right out in front, tries to stuff it in near side, but the goalie's going to cover it up. Wayne on the face-off. It's played down in the corner. Rexroad and Ray. Puck goes up far side corner. Paulson there takes a hit by Braun. Swings it around near side. Harris threw it right in front of the net, but it's grabbed there by Collison. Played across. Paulson intercepts it. Paulson with a wrister. Sent it wide. Puck comes up the boards. Reed in there. Collison. Reed comes away with it. The loose puck squirts across the ice and out of the zone. Jasper plays it back to Ray. Just pass off the stick, but on to the stick of Harris ahead to Paulson. Paulson carries it into the zone with Harris cutting the front of the net. Got the pass on the stick of Harris. Gonna bounce off the stick in the corner, tried to center it. It comes back to Jasper with a wrister right on and gloved by Dugan. Face-off will come to the left of the Knight's goal. Face-off to the corner. Reynolds chase it down there. Reynolds trying to stuff it in near side. And the goalie's got it covered up in the pads. Another face-off from the same spot. Baker and Plamondon in the circle. Puck hit the linesman. Rexroad behind the net gets tied up there, but able to play it ahead to Shaw. Shaw to the right-hand side, but a good back check by Plamondon. A loose puck grab there and sent in by number 27 for the Knights. Van Heerden in the corner. Ahead to Sabilski. Sabilski up to Plamondon, reaches back and gets it. No, sends it in around behind the net. Rexroad. Wayne with it, throw it right out front. Plamondon was there off his stick. Here's a chance for the Sabilski. A shot and a save made. Cleared out of the zone. Shaw with it. Good back check by Reynolds. Pass it off for Sabilski. Almost off his stick. Plamondon had it roll off his stick. Estes in the zone, number 38 for the Knights. He loses the puck behind the net for Van Heerden. Van Heerden gets bumped there by Shaw. Van Heerden calls Shaw down. We're going to have a penalty coming up.
That's my boy!
Penalty to loose Van Heerden, 2 minutes for holding. The penalty comes at 5:55 of the third period. The Knights on the power play out the face-off. Hammock's shot was blocked. Played up the boards. It's going to be held in by Hervey. Hervey at the top of the circle sends it down to the corner. Centering pass that's swept away by Marchand and out of the zone. Rexroad gets it at his own blue line for the Knights. Reverses it up, plays it off the boards for Michael. Josh Michael will skate it into the zone very deliberately, still with the puck, now loses it in the corner. Gets it himself, trying to throw it in front of the net. The puck went right through the crease in the corner. Swatted at, it's going to be held in by Rexroad. Rexroad lays it over to Hervey. Hervey with a wrister and a save made. Off of the deflection, I think it was deflected, and Taylor still got a piece of it. Stars come away with it, banked off the boards and sent down by Reynolds, and the Stars will make a change with a minute 15 left on the Knights' power play. A long pass up ahead for Hammock. Hammock leaves it there for Hervey. Hervey will skate it in the zone, gets around one defender, loses the puck, sent back to the point, held in by Hammock. Hammock gets tied up there by Mallory, but gets it down to Baker. Baker throws it across ice, and it'll be sent back out. Oh, hit the linesman. Puck came right back to Willington. Willington into the zone. Willington taking advantage of the fortuitous bounce off the linesman. Mallory in the corner, couldn't get it. Michael back the other way, up the right-hand side. Michael 1-on-2. Good back check by Willington, so Michael just sends it around behind the net as he didn't have any help. Willington had played it back behind the net. Baker got his stick on it. Marchand will send it out. Here's a chance for Mallory. Mallory cuts it back. And gets checked there on a nice play by Hervey. Comes back into the Star zone. It's chipped out of the zone onto the stick of Willington. Willington cuts it back at center. Now sends it in around behind the net. The puck will come up the near side boards. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Across there, Nicholson didn't see it. Stars back at full strength. Picked up there by Harris. Harris with a burst of speed up the center. Harris into the Star zone, or the Knight zone, but Mead was in a step too early. Face off outside the zone, and I sometimes keep forgetting we got a running clock. The puck behind the net, Braun gets there first with LeBar in the forecheck, lays it ahead. It's going to be held in by Harris, threw it right through the goal crease. Puck caroms up the far side board, Bance pinching in. Hit up by Dodson. Sent toward the net by Jasper. Pad save. Jasper got it back. Another pad save by Dugan. Centering pass off the stick of O'Reilly. Puck ends up in the corner. Braun backhands it up. Harris Harris able to keep it in, sends it down low. Braun gets it back to the Knights. Harris will keep it in again, pinching in down low, sends it in, gets a redirect off the stick of LeBar, and it rolls into the glove of the goalie. And he'll cover it up. Face off right in the slot area. Picked up there by Frederick. Aaron Wayne keeps it in. Vance sends it down to the corner. Rexroad plays it off the boards. Marchand pinching in, keeps it in. Marchand chases it down low. Goes right out in front of the net. LeBar was there, was off his stick. Kept in by O'Reilly momentarily, but here comes Estes up the left-hand side. Estes plays it across, gets it back, backhands it in on goal. Paddled to the corner by Taylor. Marchand with the puck, had it knocked off the stick. Marchand gets it back. And Marchand up to Eli O'Reilly into the zone, sends it in on goal. Hat save to the corner. Shaw and LeBar. Shaw plays it in, bumps into Rexroad in the corner. Loose puck sitting there. Now there's Shaw tripping over LeBar. The puck held into the point by Aaron Wayne. Now squirts out and poked ahead by 27. Again, I don't know his name. Marchand will get it for the Stars and plays it around the boards for O'Reilly. Off his stick. Now the puck goes down the ice and it's deflected, so no icing. Well, with the far side corner. 2 number 5, Rexroad and LeBar. Rexroad plays it up to Collison and gets it back to Rexroad, too far for him. Ray with the Stars. Ray tried to get around the defender. Good poke check by Reed. Ray got it back, sends it in on goal, played to the corner. Back to the point. Van Heerden tees one up. That was blocked. The puck ends up along the boards. Reed with it. Takes a bump by Wayne. Van Heerden with it again. Sends one in right on goal, and it's gloved and held on. Face off to the left of Dugan. Back to Ray. Ray trying to play it across. Fan on the pass. Got it back. Cycles it down in the corner. Wayne with a centering pass to the goal crease. Intercepted there by Lawless. Lawless plays it across for Hervey. Has to reach back off the board to get it. Hervey sends it into the zone. It's picked up there by Van Heerden. Banks it off the pass down. It's going to be played by Dugan, so no icing. Up ahead to Reed. Off the boards, Van Heerden with it. Van Heerden put ahead. Battle for the puck right down in front of us. Now comes back to Gavin Ray. Plays it ahead to Paulson. Paulson gets around one defender. Paulson with that shot that was deflected off a stick and went just wide. Kind of a funny bounce now right out in front. Here's Wayne with it. Wayne backhand trying to get back in that down low to Paulson. That was intercepted. Back the other way come the Knights. Hervey 2-on-2. Hervey sends it. That was blocked by Ray into the corner. Ray and Hervey. Ray gets there, plays it up for Paulson off his stick. No, it's off Collison's stick. Paulson picks it up 3-on-1. Paulson drops over to Van Heerden and he shot it just wide on the 3-on-1. A great pass by Paulson, but Van Heerden shot it just wide and he was frustrated as he banged him to the pass. Paulson steals it in the zone. Paulson skates in with a chance over to Wayne. Wayne to the back. Puck rolling just wide. It goes in. And the goal by Tony Wayne. 2:19 to play. Tony Wayne gets the goal, assisted by Paulson. Not really sure what the celebration was. Face off. Aaron Wayne will get the second assist. Reynolds sending it in around behind the net. We're down to 2 minutes to play. Dodson plays it up. It's going to be held in by Jasper around behind the goal. Rector will get there first. Chip to the head around Pavilski. Intercepts that. Now the puck goes to the corner. Plamondon plays it down to Reynolds off his stick. Rexroad plays it ahead. Rexroad skated it. Played around behind the net by Sabilski. Dodson will play it up. Lamonden will get it along the boards off his stick. Reynolds had it momentarily, then lost it. Hammock sends it across to Michael off his stick. Good play by Jasper. Michael will get it back and it's outside the blue line. Sends it in onside to... No, he didn't. It was offside. I thought Hammock was onside, but they blow the whistle. Off outside the Star zone. Puck's in around behind the net. Van Heerden grabs it for the Stars and sends it down, and that'll be icing against the Stars. Puck in the slot area, grabbed there by the Stars and played out. Braun will get it there as we're down to the final 20 seconds in the game. It's sending it around behind the net. Van Heerden with the puck to the Stars. Cycles it back to Marchand. Marchand avoids a one hit and sends it down. Picked up there by Vance. Vance trying to get around the defender. Final second. Vance into the board. Sending it around behind the net. Now we got a whistle. And we'll let the clock run down. So there would have been a penalty. Time has expired. And the Stars have won it. The final score on senior night at KCI Center. It's the Kansas City Stars 7. The Kansas City Knights 0. And that concludes the regular season for the Stars. They should be the number 2 seed going into next week's playoffs. And we'll have those games for you from the Cable Dama Arena in Independence next week. For now, once again, the final score is the Stars 7, the Knights 0. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.